Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Sunbros tournament 1v1. We're back with game 3 of Dynamite against Senior Pink. I haven't really seen any Senior Pink games so far, so we'll kind of go in blind a bit. I don't know that Dynamite doesn't really play standard normally, so we'll probably see something interesting from him. And speaking about something interesting, I've got Nicius here as a co-caster. Say hello, Nicius. Hello.
Yeah,
How
it's
are
been a
you
while since
doing?
I cast with you, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's for sure. And
At least a year.
I don't think. Yeah, maybe it could very well be. I've been away a little bit too. I've recently picked up casting again and having quite some fun. We are having this tournament, and I'll just briefly go over the rules, just so you guys know what it's about. So we've got teams of I think 4 players, of which one is a captain, and basically we're having these series of 3 games, and it's a play all 3, so it's not a best of 3. So you have to play all 3 games, and then you gain points for your team when you win your game, and you lose points, or you do not gain any points if you lose your game. So with that out of the way, I think we could start. Let's hope that the microphones all keep working and stuff, and yeah, let's see what happens.
Let's hope for the best. So
Yeah.
as I said, Dynamite with Spain and Sena Pink with the British. And I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
we're gonna see the usual Spain fast watches. Unless there's some.
I do know that Dynamo is a big fan of sending the sheep with Spain, and he does like Spain a lot. So let's see what deck he picks, like whether the livestock pen and the sheep is in there. He definitely has some stuff with it. You know, he's got it in every single deck almost. Like
I see a tendency here.
I know. What about Senior Pink? So I'm starting with 2 mainers.
Yeah.
2 Vils, of course. No market or TP start. It's kind of standard for Brits, I think. Scouting the edge of the map. Pick up the line of sight here. Walk back.
So you could argue that on Great Plains, a mana enter market would be a little better since you have all those free coin treasures, right?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. The market is a very valid start on Great Plains with the coin treasures, the little coin treasures everywhere. He's about to pick up a little treasure here. It could be wood, food, 80 food. That's pretty nice. Age up a little bit faster potentially. The dog found it, but the explorer is nowhere near to steal it. So he is, but he's going to be a little bit delayed.
Yeah, sadly. Well, it's gonna get a nice little bit of damage done. And don't think it's gonna be able to pick up any other treasures with that low HP.
Oh, and check the card that Spain is sending. Let's check the deck actually. But he's going for 300 food and a 10-10.
Okay.
So he's going to age up really fast. Probably.
Is this really Dunamai we're talking about? He doesn't have the livestock pen in here.
But it does look like a logistician.
Yeah, a very all-in logistician, mind you.
Look at this name, by the way.
Yeah.
H1 Terror. I'm very curious what's going to happen here.
Timena de Vololo.
He could, yeah. I suppose he could also be aging to 3 real fast with this. Let's see what it is. It is logistician, so
that is.
That is interesting. Probably going to send capitalism now, I suppose. Brits, no Virginia company, but otherwise fairly standard.
Yeah, all the upgrades. Like, how many upgrade cards you want? All of them.
Yeah, and the crates, the units, the 8 Vils. No 4 Vils, but I suppose the Brits did lose their 5 villager shipments. So, yeah, sending Vils is not that interesting when you can send wood with Brits, which also gives you Vils.
Right, makes sense. So taking a shipment here. So you want for a TP start.
That's
interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. He does not opt to actually send the 3 Vils or the capitalism after sending the 300 wood in transition, but opting instead to keep to keep his. Oh, there we go, 300 wood.
Now I'm late.
I don't know. I would have like at this point, I would probably have waited to get the 700 wood in, but because he's already up almost. But oh well.
Usually if you're struggling with when you want to send the shipment is when the Grima is right beyond the eye. That's when you want to send the shipment in. That's when like the perfect
Yeah,
timing
that's
is.
true. It's a logistician build. Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
That's when you want
So
to send
it does
them.
actually make sense. And is he? Does he have any forward wheels? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah,
Forward
for
wheels.
maybe he's got for a bow pike push. Here's one Rex. And that's the other.
Looks like it.
It is.
He's got the next shipment in already. Yeah, does Brits know what's coming? Like he does have a forward wheel there. He might be able to just about see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does see it. He does see it. And he's building a tower up front.
Yeah. Although the dog is preventing it.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Not like that. Oh, come on! You can't let this happen. Place the foundation fast. Yeah, there we go. Oh well, that was kind of close.
A little sleeping on the herding here.
Yeah, he got to herd that in before it's too late. He is building a barracks already, so that's good. Do you mind trying to get maximum damage on that building? Which, of course, I'm sure you all know that buildings take twice the damage when they're in construction phase. So he did take off like almost 250 hit points already, so, which is substantial, right? That's like 20% of the... Sorry, not 20, 5%.
Alright, so it's a double Rex to Musketeers. I thought it would have been bow pikes, since he has the cards in for the bow pikes.
Apparently not. And
That's interesting.
I mean, double musk this early, 5 minutes 20. Double musk. I think like 10 musketeers will one-shot a villager easy. So this is going to be quite dangerous. Brits does have some musketeers of their own though, and DC shots, of course.
Yeah, DC fire Minivan is also still a thing that he can defend.
Oh, check, because he's got this one musketeer in melee he had, and just to make sure that put some extra damage in that. That was interesting.
Yeah, Brits is still fine. He has a hunt.
Yeah,
1.5 hunts on the stance, I know.
Yeah, but he does have to make sure to like get some map control, because Dynamite is going to be able to contain Brits a lot, and that would be pretty painful for him. This is like already kind of old style. Even it's a DE build, but like from early DE, basically and you don't really see this as much anymore, but it still works. He's sending. Yeah, capitalism and Fourier, so he's going for a little bit of eco, a little bit of long-term planning, but still, some crates with that. Interesting choice.
Musketeer is sort of evened out now.
Yeah, very decent mass from Brits this early with a tower, of course.
Never mind, it's even more mass, like 12 mass against 16. So the timing from Dynamite is running low.
Yeah, it was pretty. He was in pretty early, but Brits just defended it quite simply. It seems it's interesting. Although, of course, it's not over. The map control is still in Spanish favor. Spanish favor. For sure. And he's got a double barrack, so if he gets the resources for it, he can actually produce twice as fast.
I think what I actually love is that he would switch to double crossbowman production instead.
Yeah.
Oh,
and look what he's doing.
What are we talking about?
This is the right thing to do, because the Brits have the better musketeer in the long term. So the Brits have like these two H2 cards for musketeer. Spanish have nothing, so they basically, or maybe like unction, I suppose. But it's the right thing to do to go crossbow. He did switch one of his barracks just because of not having enough wood. But
I'm gonna finish the batch of musketeers and then gonna switch to bows.
Yeah.
And I love the addition of the that he got.
Yeah, that's always a good thing to. Yeah, you always wanna pick those up if you can. The center treasures are always the big ones in the center plane or Great Plains, right?
Yeah, I think they have 2 or 3 more.
Coin now. Interesting. I don't know why he opts for for coin this time, but
Maybe he wants
Maybe
to age.
rods. Oh, or age, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
He is
mean,
training a
Logistician is falling
lot
behind
more.
slowly but surely, right? With
Yeah,
XP
I suppose
curve.
five vills would be nice too. It's hard, right? It's
Like it is a decent a decent Meso Musketeers.
oh, really nice filling out these batches of crossbows just in time. And this is a good mass. This is going to cause some problems for Brits because he doesn't really have anything to really deal with these crossbows. And look at this drag boxing, putting the crossbows in front. Yeah, that's good. Although Brit's still trading quite evenly, it seems.
Yeah, it's still a lot of more stuff beats less stuff.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Did Brits actually get one of their Musketeer cards in already, or is it just not?
Oh, they didn't.
Yeah,
Still the same
it looks
identical
like
stats.
standard, yeah.
That's actually
And
interesting.
they do have some longbows.
Ah.
Brits are training longbows. That's yeah, that's very scary for Spain. I don't think like unless you go rods and or maybe some cav of course, then the longbows are going to be a huge problem. And really these exchanges of these fights haven't been that favorable to Spain, I feel. And Brits is just pushing.
Yeah, I think Brits has not the advantage actually. Like Brits has now more economy, and the experience curve from Spain has dwindled down by a lot. Oh, well, that's the Irish Brigadiers.
Okay, that's good. And also, you shouldn't forget that Brits is pushing into a double barracks. There could be a double batch, like popping out here. Although currently there isn't, but it's always a bit dangerous. The longbow are great there.
Is it really though? If you have 12 longbows and 30 musketeers.
But it could have been though. It could have been.
Yeah, it always could have been. There's always a possibility.
And now
the double musketeers may be pushed.
He's going for it. I suppose he wants to push together with the Irish Brigadiers, and then there's. But these longbow, that's gonna be a big problem. And he does. He will sandwich them. He's going into melee mode.
You could go with melee or musketeers, and that's a good connection here.
Look at here. It's just a shame that these Irish Brigadiers aren't in yet. Like they are, but like they're all the way at the town center. It's gonna take them a long time to. And man, this could have been. It's a bit unfortunate, right?
Yeah, it sort of is.
It looked kind of decent for a while, but he didn't quite manage to do as much damage as he probably would have liked. And now Brits is going to send the Musketeer cars, and they do have the eco advantage. So, and I think Brits got the double barracks too now, so it's not like they won't get outproduced for sure.
Yeah, no, the other one is idle. Because I've tried.
Yeah. And that's for the Irish Brigadiers.
Oh,
another upgrade card coming in.
Oh yeah, now we're talking. Towering card and Musketeers on the way.
Yeah, 26 damage already. Minutemen coming in from Spain. I think he's on his last legs.
A little too late, Minutemen. The Minutemen would have needed to get called when those.
Yeah.
What are they called again?
Yeah, when the longbow were forward.
Yeah, when the Irish Brigadiers had arrived, like for the best power spike that he could have had. It was like his only chance to come back to this game, and now he's like tucked in his corner.
Yeah, and he didn't use any dogs, which is also kind of it would have helped against longbows really.
Against anything, yes, really.
Anything that gets into melee range, right? And what's this marketplace from Spain, by the way? Like up there it's very far forward.
Oh wait, yeah.
It's interesting.
It's a forward market.
Didn't expect the Brits to push this hard, and he is building a stable there to his credit. The stable, I mean, it doesn't really beat Musketeers, but it's not a terrible idea, I think. Although I would probably rather see him age up and get Falcons.
Yeah, actually same. Like Rod Falcons is like that what beats Spain right now.
Yeah, Brits kind of just has to push now before the cannons are in to not extend the game too much, and he is doing that.
And he's even fully boomed. That's the thing.
No, not really. But he concentrated on early troops, right? So And Spain's eco isn't that good after all.
Shipment
So he's just
available.
right-clicking. Yeah, he didn't quite right-click the TC, but it's just as if. And there
I
we
think
go.
he actually can right these at GC at the moment.
Well, yeah, I mean, he just put his troops in front of it, so to have a bit more. If you just right click, you don't siege as effectively. There's the dogs, though.
Yay! Let's go. Dogs will win. They're gonna turn the tide.
Wait, does he have colonial militia? He's shipping colonial militia in the. That's an interesting idea, and he does get. Remember, he does get the extra resources because it's logistician.
Never mind. He has trained. Oh wait, he said that's enough. Wasn't it 450 for each?
I mean, it's fine because when the card comes in, he's going to get crates or not crates, but like the logistician.
But it's not even rifle shipment. Oh,
it's too late. It's too late. And
yeah,
and he calls the GG. There we go. That was it. Well, that was a good game, and I think very well played by Senra Pink. Of course, a very nice idea. I really like the classic logistician push. It's fallen out of favor. It's been nerfed quite a lot, but it just looks nice, and it's an interesting idea.
I like the idea as well, but I think going Musketeer against Brits might not be the best decision. I would have liked Bowpike more than I would have had the Musketeers.
Yeah, or maybe rods. To be honest, rods do perform quite well. Especially if you can kind of surround the Musketeers a little bit, then they really do very well against them. So yeah, maybe we can quickly go over the post game and then wrap this one up.
Go.
Yeah, eco difference. I mean, the Spanish eco's kind of decent still, and the amount.
Where's it? Here.
You know what's interesting? The amount of military is actually not in favor of Brits. It's just like, or a little bit, like it's kind of equal, but Spain just lost way more units. Especially the tower and the TC fire early on just killed a lot.
I think when you go to logistician, you sort of want to send crates as often as you can, since you see the jumps here from this one to here. Like
he tries to. It's a tempo build, and he tried to kind of squeeze out some long-term benefits with capitalism and furrier, and it didn't quite work out, I feel. Although it was fine, but the fights were also a little bit unfortunate. Maybe you can show the military. Not that one.
The military graph.
Yeah.
There.
The graph. Yeah. You can kind of see that it was kind of. They were kind of equal, and somehow Spain just lost way more units. I suppose it's the longbows.
This was a window of opportunity. This pop right here, but sadly it was.
That was the last
just
chance.
Not enough.
It was. I think this is the Irish Brigadiers right there.
So I think if you would have skipped the villagers and capitalism, he could have had 20 musketeers instead of 13. And then it would have snowballed a little more. So he could have had much more than Brit had.
He would. The thing is that those musketeers would also have been killing the British ones, which Brits barely lost any units during this period of time. So he's. Did he lose any vills? Maybe. He did lose a few, but Spain also later on. Yeah. No, the damage on Brits wasn't that big. It's quite a. Yeah, a little bit disappointing.
I think, that's like one thing. You did idle Brit a bit.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
But
oh well.
I did like the build though. Like the idea.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It was a very creative idea of the devs to add this logistician, and I think people really liked it. And now it's not as not used as often anymore, but it's still pretty cool.
Yeah, it's I think in Spain, sadly.
Yeah, and Spain is just an FF civ after all, right? So it can play H2 quite well, but I think it's stronger when you just send 5 vills, 4 vills, and capitalism, and eventually maybe some crates too. But I think that's a stronger way of playing Spain H2 nowadays. But I might be wrong.
No, that's still fun to spice it up every now and then.
Oh well, I think with that we're gonna wrap up this video and to make it not too long. Yeah, this is 1 point for Senior Pink and his team, and they will, of course, all players still gonna get a second, I think a third round too, and with that, I'll wrap up this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you take a look at the other videos, and of course, subscribe, ring the bell, and like the video, and we'll be very happy about it. And happy to see you soon in the next one.
Yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.